I'm going to share a story with you using a deck of cards. The other night, I was hanging out downtown. I was hanging out with two brunettes. We hung out for, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes. Next thing you know, two redheads showed up. They said, "What's your name?" I said, "My name is James. I spell it with a J." They said, "What are you doing tonight, James?" I said, "I'm not real sure." They said, "Well, there's a party going on downtown at 673 King Street." I said, "All right, that sounds fun. Is there a cover charge?" They said, "Yes, there is. It's $25. I said, "Man, that seems a little steep just for a party." They said, "It's okay, I promise. It'll be well worth the $25 you spend." I said, "Okay, that sounds fair." We get ready to leave. Next thing you know, my phone rings. I said, "Hello, James speaking." It was my dad. His name's Phil. He says, "What are you doing this evening?" I said, "Dad, I'm going to a party at 700 and something King Street." And the girls, all four of them, got very upset. They said, "No, no, no. The party is 673 King Street." I said, "I'm sorry, Dad. I must have actually gotten that wrong. The party actually seems to be at 673 King Street." He says, "Is there a cover charge?" I said, "Well, absolutely there is. Do you guys remember what it was?" That's right. $25. He says, "Well, I only happen to have $10 with me this evening." I said, "Dad, I've known you a long time. I know you have more than $10 in your pocket." He said, "You're right. However, I do only have 40. Can you lend me some money?" I said, "Absolutely I can." You know what he said to me? He said, "James, you're a good kid." Upon this happening, we get to the party. Everybody wants to start playing poker, and nobody's trusting me here. But my father, knowing the magician I am, he says, "Do you know?" He said, "If you go and deal me the hand I need to win, I can go ahead and pay you back this evening." I said, "Great, Dad. What would you like to have?" He said, "Give me a full house with fours and eights." So that's what I dealt him. I said, "You know, as much as I like for you to win the hand yourself, I'd rather win myself, because then there's no middleman of getting paid back here." So upon this happening, I dealt myself four nines. The next hand, my father said, "Okay, now you've had your fun." He said, "What I'd like for you to deal me is four aces." So that's what I dealt him. He went to reach for the pot. I said, "Dad, what the hell are you doing?" He said, "Now, James, there's no way that a hand of poker you have will beat four aces." I said, "Absolutely it is, Dad. Do you know what that might be?" "That's right. The straight flush. That's actually what I end up with here." And that is 673 King Street.